Episode 4 of the Brooklyn Nets MyGM. It's time for some gameplay. We're going to take on the Charlotte Hornets. Yo, this is like I said, I figured this would be a good team to go about, a kind of up-and-coming team, some solid players. Probably most of you haven't seen them really play too much 2K because, like I said, they got new players on the team, got kind of a new look. So I think it'd be a good test for us, and we need some wins. So like I said, I got to do like Thanos. Gotta reach my hand in that glove and say, alright, I guess I'll do it myself. So we're going to go for the win here today in Charlotte. Let's go to you, Kenny.
Well, first there has to be an anchor in the back. And if you have an anchor in the back, then all of a sudden you can start with containing the basketball and denying those open.
Lark is a quick guard, so Kemba Walker's actually a really good setup for him, for me to start my playing with him, because they play like similar games. So yeah, there we go. Brook Lopez, put some pressure on him. All right, thank you, Joe Johnson. All right, you tried Blolo, you tried Brolo. All right, Al Jefferson gets right there in the center. Yeah, man, I didn't get to switch over to Lopez there in the middle. If I had of, then I would have been able to stop that fast break that they had going on there. Come on, Al. Come on, Al. You ain't got this. You ain't got this, Al. Oh, okay. You stopped me. You stopped me. All right. I don't know why they sagging so far off Jeremy Lamb for. Come on, boys. Don't do that. Don't do that. Alright, doing pretty good so far. Thaddeus Young putting in work for us. I like to get pressure on these guys, man. I don't really like these guys to walk the ball up the court, man. Here, let's see what you got here, boys. Deadass Joe Johnson? Really? Really though? You really missed that shot? Alright, so he just crossed me a little bit there. Come on, Joe. Come on, Joe. Don't get caught up on these screens. Yeah, pick up your dribble, boy. Pick it up. Yeah. Come on, Lopez. You can't get beat in a foot race by Al Jefferson. What are you doing, boy? Alright, Lopez. Let's get you in a little imaginary pick and roll right here. Boom. Thaddeus Young coming through with the clutch bucket. Come on, Lopez. I need you right now, Lopez. You're supposed to be faster than Al Jefferson now. Come on. I know you're the speediest dude in the league. Alright, so I'm gonna try to get into him with some dig down defense. I might change up some of my settings soon on the terms of the gameplay, depending on how things go. Yeah, this dude Kemba Walker, man, this dude is good. Get it to Larkin, get out to Joe Johnson. Come on, Harris, step back. Bam, three-pointer. Yes, let's get it. Thad Young and Garry Harris putting some work. Alright, Larkin with the nice steal. Now my boy Lynn, I want to trade for. Alright, Lynn. Go out here, Lynn. Ed, so they want to trade you to me. Alright, get some nice pick and roll action going. I did not realize Thad Young's free throw release was so slow. Apologies for that. This one should be money, and it is. Stop it. Don't ever do that again. Stop it. You're not who you think you are. You're not who you think you are, boy. I thought that was Darrel Arthur. Forgot he's coming off the bench. I just forgot that momentarily. Come on, Kemba. Come on, go for that last shot, boy. Go for that last shot. Psych. Alright, so we're leading after one. We're doing pretty good. We're leading after one. Alright, get a nice open shot there for Jameer Nelson. So we took a couple bad shots in a row, so we found ourselves down, but we're going to make a comeback. And they're going to get scared, take a timeout. So as you can see, we're down by a bunch. We're not doing too well. We kind of lost focus there at the end. Let ourselves get blown out a little bit to end the second quarter. Had a couple awful series. Lopez got a flagrant foul on Kemba Walker somehow. I felt bad for Kemba Walker, and you know, this guy's getting open too easily. Shane Larkin not defending. Brooke got blocked by Al Jefferson, the man who can't jump over a stack of paper. So, you know, it's bad things going on. Fortunately for us, we catch a break, and he misses that bunny shot that he really should have definitely made. So we're going to take a nice and simple, we're going to take a really nice, gentle move right here. Brook Lopez post up. You know, he's real good at those because he's a post up expert. So we're gonna go to him for just some easy buckets in the paint. As long as you put somebody like Cody Zeller on him, it's as the great Shaquille O'Neal says, that's like putting barbecue chicken on him. Come on. So, you know, the game's not gonna turn into a cakewalk all of a sudden. We're gonna get a nice open look for Gary Harris. Gary Harris, who bricks the open shot with no pressure, nobody on him. Oh my goodness. And you know, those are the type of sequences you can't have happen. Why was Darrel Arthur in the post calling for the ball? I thought it was Lopez. And I throw the ball. We get away with it though. Darrel Arthur misses. He's been a disappointment so far. Wishing I had traded for Lance instead. But you know, you have to deal with it. And we're just collapsing right now, guys. Got our big man out of the paint. Darrel Arthur saves us. We're getting some timely rebounds. I'll give us that. We're pulling off some nice rebounds. And if we can make our open shots, I mean, that was a little contested, but not that contested to where you should miss that and be okay with it. You know, so we're down 13, and it's you know, we're down 13, and it's the third quarter, the end of the third quarter. That's not really okay. So nobody can hit anything right now. They can't hit, so you know, we have to be the ones to hit. So once again, we're gonna go to the nice safe play. We're gonna go to Brook Lopez post up. Okay? And Lopez, just post them up and just lay it up. Just lay in a nice bunny. This is, you know, this was not our game. We didn't come out sharp. You know, the game screwing with us a little bit. You know, these are the type of things that happen. Lopez misses a post hook. Darrel Arthur was hanging out in the paint when his man was way out on the perimeter. So you know, it's a bad scene for us right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. Darrel Arthur misses a wide open shot. So now I'm getting some good in-game evidence of just why, you know, of why our record is what it is. Because we're a bad team. We're a bad team, and we're losing games because of that. We're completely out of sorts on defense. Not getting back in transition. Missing freaking wide open shots. Darrel Arthur, you're supposed to be a stretch four, but you can't hit anything. So, you know, it's a bad look, man. We're not having a good game. We're not gonna win this one, more than likely. Shane Larkin just gets cooked by Kemba Walker and should really be ashamed of himself. Oh, and the rare, never before seen since Phoenix Joe Johnson dunk. I'm pretty sure he can't even dunk. I'm pretty sure he can't even. He might get an injury, I'm not even gonna lie, after that. He'll probably be out again for a significant amount of time. But you know what? We battled. We're down 20. We're not giving up. This is still a battle. This is still a game. Up until the minute that it's not. Up until the minute that it's not a game, it's still a game. And what we can't do is let them get the rebound, which looks like it's gonna happen for a minute. And Joe Jesus hits the three. We're gonna have the vet Jameer Nelson bring the ball up. We're gonna get Nelson isolation actually, because we're gonna let him go to work on this young guy Kemba Walker. Okay? And we're gonna muscle past Kemba Walker to the basket for a shot that goes up. Oh my God! That was one of the worst things I've ever seen in history, that block, but Hollis Thompson gets the rebound and puts up an easy shot. But my goodness gracious, that block, it hurt my soul a little bit. I thought it was going to go into the 25th row and hit some poor person in the face. You know, this is not a Brooklyn Nets team with a lot of young, exciting players for me to, you know, use. I tried to get a nice easy run to the basket. Al Jefferson teleported in front of it to get the blocking foul, because we all know there is no universe in which Al Jefferson is fast enough. Cut to the basket, boy! For the easy dunk, because Al Jefferson, after teleporting in front of somebody to get the blocking foul, the game knows that it's won, so it's gonna get laxed up on its incredible defense that it was just playing a moment ago. It's gonna let me get easy buckets like that. It's gonna have guys lagging behind my guys so they have the free run to the basket. These things gonna happen because the computer knows what the jig is. It knows that it's won. But you know, I like this Hornets team. You know, I like the look of them. I'd like to actually get some playing time with them one of these days myself. There is no universe in which that wasn't a foul, but you know, if they say it is. So we lose this game, guys. So we're 1-10. I think we're actually matching the real Brooklyn Nets record. So don't know. Despite me saying I'm a better GM, I'm not doing no better than Billy King was. So yeah, we're gonna exit out of this game, guys, and we're gonna regroup. We're gonna come back in the next episode of the Brooklyn Nets, My GM. Please leave a like, and comment, and subscribe. Please, leave a comment. Please rate the video. Please let me know what you want to see the next episode of Brooklyn Nets, My GM.